Oh, I should do the. And we good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, welcome to June Eve, May the 31st, BHL Game 1 of the COVID-19 series. We've got the Beavers up against the Cheese. We've got the 4th versus 5th in the league, so a couple upsets to actually get to the final. And it's going to be an exciting round. So we look forward to all this action that's going to come to you from Avondale Square Gardens in Avondale. All right. We're going to have some introductions here from Aaron Somerville. Aaron Somerville. All right, completely professional operation.
With the top Cheese, playing the second consecutive game of the night, number 23, Tyler Ireton. And another song, playing the second game of the night, the captain, number 7, Christopher. And he's back from the dead. The Color Helmet has been revived. Number 69, Tyrell Green. His distant uncle was known for high hands and quick goals. Let's welcome back on the ice, number 14, the Drag. Oh! His name runs with the other Kings. The other player, number 15, Dwayne Lakalaki. And another consecutive game tonight, number 93, Jono Bennett. And first up of the season, number 44, Double D Dixon. The captain of the squad in green, number 39, Jeff Albert. And of course, the man himself, Double O, Mr. Cameron Green. Oh, to the Castors, their leading goal scorer, number 7, Corey Reed. I mean, Green goal. Let's get the intro now tonight, folks.
Get used to these names.
Hey?
So get used to these names again.
Yeah, of course you know the BHL guys, eh? At least you know surely you know these guys.
I know something, yeah. But like, you know, it's like anything, right? You don't really pay attention to a guy's number.
Yeah.
All right, folks, here we go for game one of the BHL Finals. We have the Top Cheese and the Beavers, Les Castors, up against him for the 2020 BHL Finals. Looks like our starting lineup for the Cheese. We've got number 39, Jeff Albert. We have 00 Cam Green. We have number 14, Jack Hall. We have 44, Dylan Dixon. And we have number 13, Andy Hart out there. Starting lineup for the Cheese. Green, Hart, Dixon, Albert, and Hall. Starting in goal, Frankie Principe. For Les Castors, the Beavers, we've got Reed Cole. We've got Reed Cole starting up. We have Sean Abbey. We've got Eddie Commons out there. We have Matt Gaffigan. And it looks like we've got number 5, Per Svensson. As the Castors take the puck into the zone with number 12, Eddie Commons. Commons takes the puck in the corner, turns it over, and up comes Andy Hart. Andy Hart in on the left wing. He centers the puck, but Reed Cole picks that off and tips it up into the neutralized zone as they get the puck into the Cheese zone. Cheese play the puck in the corner, but turned over by Commons. Commons turns up, puck over. Cole has it in the corner. He's coming up the end boards, back up to the point. He's still got control as he comes across the middle. He fires it in. Principe with the save, and Cam Green mishandles the puck, but he gets that into the neutral zone. So the Cheese come in as they make a line change. We've got line changes on both sides here. Puck fired up into the netting. In the BHL, puck is still live when it hits the netting. All right, so we have the Cheese circling back in their own zone. Mackey headbands it up to Mike Dobbs. Mike Dobbs fires a shot wide. We've got Tyrell Peak with the puck on the line. In his feet, still in the zone. He plays it into the corner. Ridlab with a quick shot, but wide again. And McComb headbands it up with DeWitt. And Peak intercepts that in the neutralized zone. He plays the puck right into the middle onto the stick of DeWitt. DeWitt gets that puck into the zone. He comes in with a quick shot, but that is blocked as the Castors have the puck behind the net. Peak to Rindelab. They can't clear, but now they do. And that puck is up to Dobbs on the left wing side. He tries to make a move, but McComb picks it up in the zone. He's got a break, backhand shot wide. DeWitt behind the net. And he's looking for a pass now up to the point and fired, but blocked. We have the action now in the Cheese zone in the corner. The Castors bring it up towards the line. That's Per Svensson with a shot on goal there. Reed Cole He's got trouble behind the net, but there we go. She's take control, and Dobbs fires it down the length of the ice, and the icing is waved off as it touched the Castor on the way through. Castors have the puck behind the net, and they turn it over as we have got play behind the net, and the puck is cleared by Wanamaker. Up to Sargent, up to Cole, and puck turned over, coming back the other way with Andy Hart. Andy Hart knocks his man off the ice, and a quick little shot. Chabot Jr. with the save. Solid blocking save on that one. And that puck is cleared the length of the ice, and that looks like icing, and it is going to be called as such. So that puck is going to come all the way back into the Castors zone on that clearing by Per Svensson. On the draw, it looks like we've got Tyrell Peak lining up versus Sean Abe. Abe wins the puck back into the corner, and O'Hanlon into the other corner, but Green takes control and centers it to nobody. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, touch up offside, and Green gets control, throws it back behind the net. No danger there. Cole tries to pull that through up to Abe. Abe knocks it into Cole. Cole fights and loses the puck with Tyrell Peak. And Abe back to the point to Gaffigan, and he chops it into the other zone, the other side of the ice. Peak flips it up into the middle where Green takes it leisurely skate through the neutral zone. She's got it, and Peak has it in the zone. He centers it. Ooh, that was a dangerous play, but the Castors come up with it. Abe all the way through. Now Peak in his own end puts it into the neutral zone. Green just tips it forward as they go off for a change. We have Rindelow getting the puck back on a little give and go play. Feet, and there's Eric DeWitt flipping it up but not out, and a solid shot in by Andy Hart. And Dixon into the corner, around to the other side behind the net. The Castors play it, and they take control as they look to move it up ice. Hits a few players, goes in, but looks like McComb's going to be the first in for the Castors. Puck comes back to DeWitt at the point. DeWitt back in around, but turns it over to Mackey as the Cheese move that puck up through to Rindelow. Rindelow takes his man, goes through, tries to center it, and the Castors clear as Svensson locks it down the ice. Way back in his own zone, turns it over, and nothing happens there as it went off a Cheese into the corner. We have a little action in the corner. Up comes Hart with the puck, and it's a 3-on-3 across the zone line with Ireton taking control and then losing it to Svensson. Svensson turns up ice, up to DeWitt, but DeWitt misses that but picks it up again. And DeWitt has a shot wide, a Hart shot wide. That comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Gaffigan throws it back in offside. The Cheese regroup as the Castors change. Slow moving up the ice by Dobbs to Dixon, and he turns it over to Gaffigan. Gaffigan hands it into his own zone as Principe goes to play it, but Cole on the chase gets knocked over by the Cheese player behind the net. Here comes Andy Hart. Andy Hart up with the shot. Hard on goal. Chabot Jr. easily grabs that in his chest. And we've got another draw inside the Castors zone. That was a long series of action there, folks, from that icing call that we previously had. So on the draw, we've got Tyrell Peak and Sean Abe. Abe wins the draw. O'Hanlon backs it around the other corner to Cowsell. Cowsell plays it forward to Sargent. Sargent loses the puck. Puck kind of comes up behind the net, and here's Abe. Abe flips it forward. And here comes Reed Cole. Reed Cole behind the net. He's got a good opportunity, pushes along the side. dangerous, but nothing happening as there was nobody in behind. The Cheese clear that up and around. Castle dumps it back in offside. They touch up and intercepting the puck. Surgeon's got it. Backhand it straight back to Mackey. Now Cole has it. Cole loses the puck, and that puck is cleared down for an icing call. With 7 minutes to go in the first period, it's still 0-0 here at Avondale Square Gardens. As we take this moment for our sponsors. All right, we got a draw now. DeWitt and Hart, and Hart wins that draw. That comes on back to Bennett. Bennett in the corner. Plays the puck up. Castors puck intercepted by Bennett in front. Castle at the point. Wasn't Castle, sorry. Intercepted in the middle of the ice by Bennett. Bennett shoots it right into the Castors' stomach there. That was as we move up. Here comes Eric DeWitt with the shot. Up, hits the netting, plays still live. Bennett pulls that puck out and straight down on Chaba Jr. As the Castors move the play up. Oh, and misplayed at the line by Pillage. Here's Dobbs. Dobbs loses the puck in the middle. Pillage back. And just flips that across the line to no one. So the Cheese come back. Rindelab with the puck. Puck squirts into the corner. Cheese are going to pick that puck up. And here we go behind the net with the Beavers controlling the puck as they wait to see something clear up. Long lead pass all the way into Ab, but that was offside by a mile. All right, we're going to have a face-off all the way back where that puck was passed from in the Castors zone. And that was Wanamaker with the lead pass. So we've got Abe on the draw and Peak. Peak wins that one. Shot by Mackey comes through. Hits the Castor in front and comes out into the neutral zone. Puck back into Cheese zone. As look for a headman up to Peak. And there's Green. Puts it in deep and Peak is on the puck. Hits Svensson's skate and bounces fortuitously to Peak. They've got the puck in front, the Castors in the corner, but they turned over to Mackey at the point. And now turned over to Reed Cole. It's 1-on-1. Cole coming in. And he loses that puck and Green comes up with it. Now we've got Gafferkin with the puck. He turns it back into the neutral zone. And Wanamaker playing the puck in the corner. He takes control. That was offside, technically touched, so he could have called it, but BHL philosophy, keep that puck moving. And Abe takes that puck into the corner. And Abe's got it. Oh. Cheese turn it over, and here comes Green up the middle. He loses it to O'Hanlon. And Wanamaker has the puck now into McComb. And he takes a shot on net. Principe has it and just holds on for the draw. We're going to have a draw to the left-hand side of Principe. We've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first period. What's been a tight game with not a lot of passes put together. And so Castors take control, shot on the goal, hits the blocker Principe and goes harmlessly into the corner. Hand pass by O'Hanlon, and there would be a stoppage in play. That puck should come on out into the neutral zone. As we have a draw at 3 minutes in the first period here. So we got DeWitt wins that draw against Hart. Puck goes back in, but then cleverly knocked down by the Cheese. Cheese center it. Oh, good opportunity by Rindelau, but wide. Here's Dobbs in behind the net to Rindelab. Rindelab up to Hart. Now Hart plays with it, and he puts it up to the front to where Dobbs was sitting, but no luck. That puck gets harmlessly chopped into the neutral zone as it is tied up. Rindelab takes that puck right away from Cowsell. What a offensive play by Rindelab. In behind the net to Dobbs, who centers it to nobody. And the Castors turn it back up with Eric DeWitt and Surgeon on a 2-on-1. DeWitt takes it all the way off the goalie and into the netting, but that is still alive. And there's DeWitt again in the middle, dangerous backhand off the post. And here we go. We've got some action. Gaffigan at the point, down to Pillage, and he scores! Samuel Pillage from Matt Gaffigan. At 2 minutes into the first period, the Beavers draw first blood. It looked like Principe didn't see that full shot there, as there's plenty of players in front there, and possibly DeWitt claiming he tipped that one. So we'll see where that goes on the official score sheet. Well, we've got a minute and a half left in the first period with a 1-0 game, as the Castors come straight back at it. Reed Cole dipsy and doodling in front, but loses control. And we've got a call. Interference on Reed Cole. So, with 1 minute 15 seconds to go in the first period, the Chiefs are going to have an opportunity to strike back. And that was Richie Hopkinson calling the interference penalty on Reed Cole. And Richie knows a thing or two about interference, so we'll take his word on that one. So we've got Eric DeWitt and Andy Hart back on the draw here. To the left of Crisco Magus. And Chiefs win, keep it in at the point. That was Baratti. Ooh, with a nice shot. And Green has the puck in the corner. He's taking his time. Oh, what a goal by Green. Passed out front. That was number 44, Dylan Dixon, from behind the net. Out to Green and straight in. Shabba Jr. had no chance on that one, and Reed Cole does the walk of shame back to the Castors bench. We've got 47 seconds to go in a 1-1 game. This is the BHL Finals, 31st of May. 30 seconds to go in the first period. Andy Hart and Eric DeWitt are going to face off. DeWitt wins it. Reed Cole has the puck up into the Chiefs zone. Chiefs play the puck. Green's got it now with 20 seconds on the clock. He fires it around and comes right out into the middle where Andy Hart is waiting for it with Dixon, 2-on-2. Dixon pulls up, 8 seconds to go. We're getting and across the front of the net. Into the corner, and that is the period, folks. So, we have a 1-1 game on goals by Cameron Green, and I can't remember who scored the first one now, so we'll just leave it there. So we got a minute in between periods here. Time for you to drop out, grab a Puck Bunny Pilsner from your fridge, which is BHL's official beer, and then come back for some more action.
Good job. That was good. Keep talking the whole time.
Sorry?
To keep talking the whole time.
Yeah. Second period action is about to start here at Avondale Square Gardens, 1-1. She's and the Beavers. As Principe goes back to his net, We have Steve Baratti starting the period. We've got Tyrell Peak. We have Dwayne Mackey. We have Mike Dobbs. And that's 4 players for the Cheese, but we probably have one more come out. Looks like Joel Rindelow. As Shabba Jr. heads back to his net for the Castors, starting lineup for the second looks to be Eric DeWitt, Richard Cowsell, Sam Pillage, Blake McComb, and Eddie Commons on D. Face off at center ice, won by the Cheese, turned over, and McComb dumps it in deep. Principe pays the puck behind the net and leaves it there. Dobbs misses it. It comes all the way back to DeWitt, who circles back to his own end. Drops in behind his own net as Peak chases. Here comes DeWitt up ice. All the way through his zone. He looks like he's going to go coast to coast on this one, but he's picked off, poke checked by Mackey, who makes a nice play up to Rindelab, wearing his goalie mask out at forward. Comes in, puts the puck into the middle. Peak misplays it just behind the net. Pillage slaps it into the middle, which is picked off by Mackey. Mackey fakes a shot, moves in, centers the puck to Rindelab, and Shabba Jr. gloves that and makes sure that there's nothing there for Rindelab to bounce in. Now, that was announcer Aaron Somerville. All right, Gefkin behind the net. He's going to pick that puck up on the Castors win. Goes behind the net to Svensson, who puts it up. And here comes Abe into the middle. Abe looking for somebody to send to. Instead, backhands it wide. No, that was close. But Abe gets the puck in the corner. Back to the points for Svensson. And Principe grabs that with the Hail Mary glove. He didn't see that one coming, folks. He just put his glove up there and helped. All right, so we've got Sean Abe on the draw. All righty, puck goes around. And the Cheese bring that one forward. And here he comes in. Into the corner, nice move, good defense on that by Svensson. They cycle in the corner, but picked up by Svensson in the corner. A little bit of slashing going on there as Svensson clears the puck up around to Cole. Puck stays in. Shabba Jr. tries to play it, but misses it. Abe swings it around to Boys. Now Boys flips it up to Cole. Cole comes in. He's looking for a shot, and he misses. Turned over by Green in the center. And here comes Albert. Albert flips the puck in, and he mishandles that. That was Dixon mishandling the puck. So here comes Abe up on a 3-on-1. No, that comes into a 2-on-1 with Cole. Across to Cole. Oh, and that hops over Cole's stick. All right, here comes Andy Hart now on a 1-on-2 situation. He circles around in the zone. He's looking for somebody to help him, but nobody's there. As Wanamaker clears the zone. And here comes Wanamaker up on a 4-on-3 situation. Into the corner, Pillage has it. He drips it back to himself. Pillage fighting for the puck in the corner against 2 Cheese, so Rindelab comes up with the puck. And Mackey gets it behind the net and flips it back to the other side where the puck is calmed down. And Baratti now has the puck and he curls around. And a glove lost there as the puck comes up to the point. And it's still in the zone for the Cheese as the Castors are putting all kinds of pressure on right now. O'Hanlon at the point almost bobbles it, but gets it back in wide. And Baratti fires that puck, but it doesn't go anywhere. And we've got DeWitt and Wanamaker fighting for it in the corner for the Castors. And Surgeon goes and bounces it back to DeWitt, who cleared it in front of the net, but there was nobody home. Now Wanamaker has the puck in the middle. Throws it across to McComb. McComb misses the pass, and that just goes harmlessly into the cheese zone. Baratti behind the net as he waits to see what's going to open up in front of him. McComb comes to pressure him, and Baratti moves that puck forward off a Castors player, DeWitt, but he keeps it control. Up to Peak, who kicked it forward, got nowhere. So McComb back up the middle. Into the, oh, what a play by Reed Cole, goal! What a beauty move in tight by Cole on Principe. There was no chance there. With a nice pass by Eddie Commons up to Reed Cole. And now we've got a 2-1 Beavers lead with 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the second period. Puck comes back into the cheese zone off the draw. And played forward to Cam Green. Green's got it on a 2-on-1 with Peak and loses it into the corner. Regains control and then loses it again to Reed Cole. But he turns that over to Dixon. Now McComb picks up the puck in the neutral zone. He throws it across ice where Abe picks it up. Now Abe's looking for somebody up front. Oh, Reed Cole, great save by Principe. As we move into the neutral zone. Cheese have it where Dixon takes it across the line, fires wide. Behind the net, Peak has it, and Dixon smashes at it, but that just hits goalie. Forward we go with Pillage, 3-on-2. He fires in with a nice glove grab by Principe. He'll take that shot every day. There was no angle there. Firing like that's the goalie's dream. Makes you look good with a nice little glove hand. Flashing the leather. We've got Eric DeWitt on the draw against Andy Hart. And Rindelab just takes his time coming from the bench. Puck drop, tied up. And here comes Mackey. He pushes that forward. Gafferton grabs it in his own zone. He's got time. He loses it. Gets it back, moves it into the middle. There's Baratti. Loses it. And we've got stuff going on in the middle. Back and forth as Rindelab finally gains control and drops it into the zone. Gaffican with it in the corner, but Dobbs just gently skates in there and takes it away from him. Dobbs behind the net. Up Andy Hart. Andy Hart back to Baratti at the point. Baratti shoots and blocked. Mackey with a wrist shot in, hits Chaba Jr. and stays dangerously in front for a few seconds before the Castors are able to clear. That is going to be an icing call against the Castors. That puck is going to come back and be dropped to the left-hand side of Chaba Jr. We've got a full change of lines for both teams. Coming out to take the draw is Sean Abe versus Andy Hart. So we're going to see what happens on this draw. Hart wins it, but Castors get control. Wanamaker put it behind the net to O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon is just taking his time to see what's coming up front. He intercepted right there, and Hart picks it up, centers it, and Wanamaker takes control of that there. Nathan Surgeon tries to get a lead pass to Reed Cole, but gets caught up in the middle. But Abe's got it now and fires it in. And that was going wide, but Principe managed to grab control of that puck and slow that down for the Cheese. So the Cheese make a line change. Abe and his line mates stay out. And we're going to see what happens here. So we've got Tyrell Peak and Sean Abe on the draw. Peak wins that one, and the Cheese take control in their own end. Peak flings it all the way up. Nice pass right on the tape. Good control by Dickinson, and fires it in, and Chaba Jr. flashes the leather, and he's going to keep that and have a draw to his left-hand side as the Beavers now make their change. We've got 5 minutes and 44 seconds to go in the second period. of a 2-1 Beavers lead. With DeWitt and Peak on the draw. Peak tries to chop it at the goalie, who goes harmlessly into the corner, but the Cheese do come up with the puck with Dickinson, still fighting for it at the line. Peak in the middle. Good backhand shot. Great pad save by Chaba Jr. going across his body. We have a little bit of football going on in the corner with people being tackled, trying to kick that puck free. They do, but the puck comes outside the zone. Now it's offside, so the Castors are going to be able to have a free pass to bring that puck forward. That was Jared Boys with it into Dixon. And Dixon with the puck there, and he drops that in behind the net. And Boys calmly takes control of it, pushes it up to Pillage in the neutral zone, and he moves forward with Dewitt on left side. He's got nothing there, so he just fires it wide. Dewitt's got the puck, flings it into the middle where there is nobody. The Cheese have the puck, and they move it into the neutral zone where Dewitt picks it up again. He tries to stick handle through everybody, gets nowhere. Now the Cheese come into the zone. That was Ireton up to Peak. Peak has the puck in the corner. He fires through. That looked like it skinned Chaba Jr.'s pad. Another shot in on goal, which Chaba Jr. made a pad save. And here comes Andy Hart into the, but taken away by the Castors. Rindelow fires it back in with a weird little bounce there, but here's Svensson with the puck, and he just chips it out into the middle. Mackey chips it back towards, but we're offside as Rindelow was deep in the zone. Not sure what he was doing there. Perhaps he was just checking on the ice condition by the face-off circle. Now we're going to have a draw in the neutral zone on the left-hand side of the ice. We've got Andy Hart and Sean Abe. Relatively even on that one. Dobbs fires that puck in, and Svensson's back to collect. He does a little spinorama to get around Rindelow up to Reed Cole. Reed Cole has the puck, moves it across. Oh, what a nice play, but there wasn't anybody there quick enough, and that's turned over. And here comes Rindelow on the left-hand side. He just stops up at the line. He's looking for somebody. He passes it back into Dobbs. Dobbs moves it across the middle where there's nobody there, but Barati comes in, puts it back to the point. A little spinorama to get by Andy Hart, and he is stick-checked by Sean Abe. Here come the Cheese back into the zone. Hart is playing at the line, but again, he loses it to Abe. That's the second time in a row. A little bump cross check on the back there, but that's okay. That's not going to hurt anybody. As Hart goes in, a nice stick side save by Chaba Jr. And then he uses a stick to make sure Green can't get anything in on the side of the net. All right. Puck is in the Castor zone, moved into the center ice. Green has the puck. He puts it forward to Dixon. Dixon's got it. He loses it down to Wanamaker behind the net. Fired up and all the way down the ice by Svensson. It looks like this one's going to be icing. Puck's going to be brought all the way back down into the Castor zone to the right-hand side of Chaba Jr. We've got 1 minute and 41 seconds. Beavers up 2-1 over the Cheese. We're in the second period. And draw straight back to Chaba Jr. as DeWitt took a shot on his own goalie. That's one way to win a face-off. We got Peak and DeWitt again. He wins that one again, but this time away from the net. But then they promptly turn it over and the puck stays in. So Green behind the net where Dixon chases. Dixon stops up and Peak gets it in the corner but turns it over to Castors. Castors up the ice. Here comes DeWitt. DeWitt up to Surgeon, who blows a tire and loses control of that puck into the corner. Pillage plays it with a bit of a high stick, but next player to touch it is a Cheese, so that's okay. We're in the neutral zone. We're with a minute to go in the second period, 2-1 Beavers. And here Peak takes control of it. We've got a 3-on-3 situation as Peak fires it straight into the stomach of Chaba Jr. you're not going to find too many holes in the goalie's stomach. So that shot selection wasn't very hot. But Chubba Jr. will take that one all day as well. That's a great way to pad your save percentage as a goalie when guys shoot right into your body. So we've got a draw to the right side. And Cheese take control of it after the draw. Dixon in the corner. Dixon throws it behind the net to Peak. Peak has the puck. He's being harassed, but he manages to keep control, but then he loses it as the Castors fling it into the bench with 3 seconds. That'll do the period. So we've got a 2-1 Beavers lead going into the third period, and we'll let Aaron Somerville take it away. All right, we're getting into the third period now of Game 1 of the BHL Finals, COVID-19 edition, May 31st. Starting the third period for the Beavers is Reed Cole, Sean Abe, and Blake McComb. Starting for the Cheese, we've got Dixon, Hart, and Green. On defense, we have Calsel and somebody. All right, draw. We got Reed Cole taking the puck into the Cheese zone, and that puck is picked up by the Cheese, played up to Green. Green puts it into the neutral zone. Reed Cole has the puck, throws it to Abe. Albert plays it up, but McComb intercepts and fires it wide from the neutral zone. Reed Cole fires it on goal and wide. So they're not hitting the net tonight, but McComb picks it up and is blocked by Albert. And here come the Cheese with the puck. They flip it into the neutral zone. And Svensson has the puck. Svensson plays it forward up to Reed Cole. McComb at the blue line misplays it. And here we go. Baratti comes up into the neutral zone. Baratti across the line. Andy Hart fires in on Chaba Jr.'s glove, and he misplays that, which allows Dixon to score. So that is Dixon from Hart off of Chaba Jr.'s glove. He'd like to have that one back because that's not a rebound you want to let go. So that makes it 2-2 at 18:30 of the third period. We got Cole and Peak drawing off its center. Cheese control, tipped in by Dobbs. Gaffigan plays the puck up, but Dobbs stops it back to Gaffigan. Neither of them really want the puck. Oh, and that kind of gets played up. We got Pillage in there. We got Dobbs throwing it out into the middle. Boys playing Peak behind the net, and then taken away by Svensson. Svensson loses the puck in the corner, but regains it, flips it back around away from danger to Gaffigan. Gaffigan up the ice, but loses it to Rindelab. Rindelab into the corner, fighting with Pillage for the puck. Pillage and Peak, and DeWitt comes up with it. DeWitt tries to go through three guys, and plays the puck in deep where Peak is able to gain control but loses the puck to the boards. So we got Do It in the corner. And Do It back around and Do It up top. And he fires, just hit Principe's shoulder and went over the net. So Do It regains control. Do It behind net. Peak plays it up. And here we go. Mackey in the corner there. And Do It. He's playing as man possessed and gives the puck into Wanamaker. Wanamaker comes around beside the net. Plays it back to the point where O'Hanlon has the puck. O'Hanlon into Pillage. Pillage loses control. And we've got Peak and Chubb Jr., but Jr. Grabs the puck and plays it away from him, neutralizing that possible breakaway. Puck is back into the cheese zone. Baratti plays it up. Sargent overskates it, and Abe has the puck now. He fires it back where Albert just calmly waiting for it. Now it's Castors' puck with Abe throwing it all the way down. That looks like it's going to be an icing call as that puck was shot from beyond the red line. We're going to pull that one all the way back to the the right-hand side, of Christos Magus. We have Sean Abe on the draw against Andy Hart. This has been pretty even tonight, but Hart won that one forward. Castle flips it up to Sargent. Sargent kicks it to Albert. Albert kind of brings it back into the zone for Green. Green fires it wide into the corner. Oh, we've got a stoppage in play, and it looks like we're going to call that one as being offside. So that puck would have came outside the zone there where we just can't see it, I don't think, in the camera. Draw in the neutral zone. Andy Hart, Sean Abe again. And Andy Hart wins. Albert fires it in off of Andy Hart back to himself. And the puck comes back out. Reed Cole has it. Reed across to Sargent. Sargent misses the puck. Loses the handle on it there. And Dixon throws it back into the neutral zone. And Reed has the puck. And he fires. Is that in or is that not in? We don't know. It looks like Principe flows that out. Nice goalie trick there. So unless the referee saw that one clearly, and that one's going to be no goal even if that went in. We've got a timeout right now as the referees discuss what happened there. But we're going to go to video review on this one. And let's talk to the video reviewer, Alex Phipps. Alex Phipps, can you tell us more about that goal? Is it in or not?
Ref says no.
All right. Looks like it's no goal. Abe with the draw back to Cole. And we've got Cole up in front, and Principe with his pedal down stops the pass and covers up. We got another draw. To Principe's right-hand side. Andy Hart and Sean Abe once again. Abe wins that to Cole, and back to Abe. Gaffigan at the point. Turns it over. And we've got a 3-on-1 coming up here. Dixon's got the puck fired in on Chaba Jr. Good shoulder save. And Svensson pulls that one forward to Abe. Reed Cole on the breakaway. Reed Cole, and he scores! Reed Cole bangs in his own rebound on a backhand. Cam Green is complaining about it, but that was a nice pass up ice from Sean Abe and Gaffigan. So that brings it to 3-2 for the Beavers with 13:44 to go in the third period. Goal by Reed Cole from Sean Abe and Matt Gaffigan. 3-2 Beavers, 13 minutes and 30 seconds to go. DeWitt and Peak on the draw.
Castors, third goal, scorer number 7, Greenhold Cole, with a fantastic pass from the back end by the Red Helmet.
And Do It across to Pillage. That was Aaron Somerville, arena announcer, announcing that goal, folks. At the point, O'Hanlon backhands it in on Principe. Principe just calmly banks that behind the net. We have Wanamaker in the corner. Wanamaker brings it out front and scores! What a goal! That went off of Principe up into the air. Great hand-eye coordination. Wanamaker knocks that back in. That looked like it was an unassisted marker, but I might have missed one there. So Beavers 4, Top Cheese 2, 12 minutes, 23 seconds to go. Wanamaker with that beauty hand-eye coordination. Puck in the middle, Castors control. And Pillage loses it back to Wanamaker, who then flips it up and back into Cheese zone. Mackey forward to Peak. Peak spins around, trying to lose McComb. Pushes it back to Beretti, over to Dobbs. Dobbs up to Bennett. Bennett fires, and good glove save by Chaba Jr. Bennett and DeWitt come to heads in the corner, and DeWitt wins that battle. McComb tried to knock it, but that is going to be icing as he missed that pass. Puck is going to come back down into the Castors zone. Well, it looks like Chubba Jr.'s glove is a little bit cold tonight, and he's not handling those pucks very well, as he's not getting it in the catcher, bouncing off. So maybe the Cheese have an opportunity there if they shoot top corner on him, and that's exactly where they shot. And Chubba Jr. missed that one, but it went wide. So puck goes into the corner with the Cheese up. Cheese have the puck in the middle. Albert with the play. Over across to Dixon. Dixon fires and into Chubba Jr.'s glove. Well, there you go, Chubba Jr. proving the doubters wrong with that hot leather hand right there. So we'll see if he's got back regained his control there. We've got Dixon and Abe on the draw once again. And Hart. And Hart just tried to fire it in through Abe, but that went nowhere. Puck in the Castors zone with 10 minutes, 31 seconds to go, 4-2. Green using the body, trying to get control from Boys, but Boys is able to win that battle. And in comes Abe. Abe into the zone, but there was nothing happening there, as he didn't really have any control. Svensson back across, shot fired in by Commons, but wide. Abe has the control in the neutral zone. He waits for Cole to touch up and then gives it right back to the Cheese. Here come the Cheese up the ice and just fired into the corner. That was Hall, Jack Hall in the corner. And he does a good play to try to get control, but then loses the puck. Andy Hart with the control of the puck in the neutral zone. He comes back in. And then he loses a pillage but gains control. He's got it on the left boards, pass into the pads of Chaba Jr. Castors control the puck in the neutral zone and give it straight back to the Cheese. And back to the Castors and back to the Cheese. Now here's Mackey with the control of the puck. And he throws it in on net but goes wide. Looks like it hit a man in front. Svensson with the puck in the corner, spins away from Peak, and then puts it up to DeWitt. DeWitt holds onto it, backhands it down the ice. And this one looks like it's going to go all the way, but Gaffigan gets in there before the Cheese, passes out in front. Oh, what a save by Principe in front. He robbed Sergeant cold on that one-timer. Now Beretti has the puck behind the net, and up to Peak. Peak to Rindelab. Rindelab to Peak. And we got a 3-on-2 coming back, turned into a 3-on-3 with good deep coverage. And here's Wanamaker coming through with McComb. Wanamaker and McComb 2-on-2. Wanamaker tries to take it through two guys. Albert calmly takes the puck away from him and drops it into the zone. O'Hanlon's going to get back there before it hits the red line. O'Hanlon behind the net, drops it back to Wanamaker, up to O'Hanlon. And then O'Hanlon promptly loses it to Bennett. Bennett's got three guys down and deep, and a bunch of action around the net, but nothing happens. Peak misses, and the puck just comes straight out. We've got 8 minutes to go in the third period, and 4-2 Castors lead. And here the puck comes into the zone. And O'Hanlon, nope, Peake's going to grab that, but Peake misses it. And then McComb lazily goes in there, but doesn't, actually comes up with it. And he fires that around. And kept in on the point there by Hall. Hall fires, blocker saved by Chaba Jr. And the puck goes in. Reed Cole picks that up. Cole, up through the middle. Cole has control. He comes in with Abe, and he fires a shot on the ground, and Principe is able to glove his own rebound. So we're going to have a draw here. Looks like we're going to go to the right-hand side of Principe. Beavers 4, Cheese 2. Game 1 of the BHL Finals Series, 7 minutes to go. All right, Andy Hart wins that draw into the corner. Mackey has it, flips up into the neutral zone. Eddie Coleman just plays with it and dumps it back in. Reddy now has it under control behind the net. And Boyes tries to challenge him, but no problem there. Up through the middle, Andy Hart has the puck into Castor's zone. Andy Hart's going to try to make something happen there. He's still got control as Cole challenges him. But Andy Hart's not getting any help there either. They fight in the corner with the Castors content to run down the clock a bit. Green comes in to try to help out, but that frees up to Cole. Cole fires it off Mackey and then gets it back. We've got a one-on-one with Boyes, and Eddie Coleman's coming in hot for a 2-on-1. Brady checks Boyes into the boards, but that's not called. Then we get it thrown all the way down the ice for an icing call. Whoa! A little bit of action behind the play there as Hart falls in the corner. And it looks like we're going to get a penalty on this one, as we got Per Svensson and Andy Hart both sitting in the box. They're both in there for 2 minutes, says Richie. So we're going to have a 4-on-4, looks like, on the ice with 5 minutes 49 seconds to go. Beavers up 4-2. We've got DeWitt and Dixon on the draw. Whoa, nice shot right off the draw by Pillage. Good pad save by Principe. Now Brady has the puck in the neutral zone. Around DeWitt. Brady's got it 3-on-2, fired by Dixon. Good pad save by Chava Jr. Pillage picks up the puck in the defensive zone and comes forward. He's got lots of ice to skate now, as we got 2 guys in the box. Pillage fires in. Blocker saved by Principe, and he gloves that one up to take the draw. So he's going to take a face-off in his own end with 5 minutes to go. 4-2 Beavers lead. We've got a running clock situation at this moment. So him freezing the puck was a bit of a questionable decision. Beavers win that. Fired on net by Pillage, saved by Principe, stick side. Brady's got the puck in the corner. He's being challenged by Pillage, but he comes up with it. Ooh, that was a high stick there. I think Hopkinson's going to get that one, as Pillage is going to go to the box. So we got Peake with the puck. Now Peake comes into the zone. We've got Principe on the bench, and Castors touch to get that penalty. We've got a timeout here on this penalty by the Cheese. The Cheese are going to try to draw up something with maybe Captain Albert there. I'm trying to get the guys going, get these last 2 goals. So we got 30 seconds to go. We'll turn it over to rink announcer Aaron Somerville for a song. All right, game one of the BHL Finals. Beavers 4, Cheese 2. Cheese with the power play. It's a 4-on-3 situation. 4 minutes, 32 seconds to go. And it's going to be a full 2 minutes of 4-on-3. So this is a good opportunity for the Cheese to get their best guys out on the ice. So they've got Brady, they've got Peak, they've got Dixon. And they've got Hall. On the other side, Wanamaker, Cole, and Gaffigan. Firepower. Power v power here. So it looks like it's going to be Peak. So it's 43 seconds actually. Aaron Somerville announcing left in the coincidental minors. So 43 seconds of 4-3. So Peak takes control of the puck. Wanamaker takes it off of him and flips it down the ice. And Principe to play it up to Barati. And now Barati with the puck behind his net. He's got to come all the way up the ice. They've got 28 seconds to go in the coincidentals. Puck thrown across the ice. Here's Hall. Hall comes into the zone. Onside. Flips it wide. Gaffigan behind the net, but Hall comes up with it. Out in front for Brady, but Brady kind of missed that, only got a little bit on it, so it went wide. Brady on the side of the net now. Throws it up front and fires. Oh, off the post, and again. And Dixon almost had the third goal there. Now we've got our coincidental penalties back on. Andy Hart back on the ice with Svensson. Svensson tries to get the puck away, and he sort of does. Now he's got the puck in the corner, and he's going to take some time off the clock as the Beavers are killing some penalties. Abe has the puck in his own zone. Slowly plays it up forward to Cole. Cole back to Svensson as the Beavers waste a little bit of time here killing this penalty. Hall moves the puck forward. Andy Hart has the puck, takes it into the zone. Back across and fired by Dixon. Shot on. Peak with the backhander and two good solid saves by Chubba Jr. and fired on by Hall, and Chubba Jr. covers up. We've got some rough stuff going on front with Peak and Svensson. Not liking what they see there, but Peak skates back to the bench now. And Andy Hart and Chubba Jr. have a little bit of a cuddle session. 2 minutes, 55 seconds to go. 4-2 Beavers. 43 seconds left in the minor penalty for high sticking to Sam Pillage. We're in stop time now, so 2 minutes, 55 seconds to go. Beavers up, Cheese down, game one. Cheese power play. And Gaffin's trying to fix what's wrong with Chubba Jr.'s helmet there. And that was done by Andy Hart, for those that missed the play. All right, Hart wins the puck back to Rindelöv. Rindelöv turns and fires wide. Puck in the corner, Green has it. Green fires right into the cup of Gaffigan. Now Abe has it shorthanded. We've got 24 seconds left on the power play. Hart takes control. And they've actually let him on. So we've got a tripping penalty coming up here. And this is going to be against the Cheese. With 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Jeff Albert from Edmonton, Alberta, takes a penalty at the worst possible time in a 4-2 game. Cheese down. So now they're going to have to try to get this back up on the shorthanded situation. Wani at the point, fires in, good blocker save by Principe. Back over to Pillage in the corner. Pillage up to Wanamaker, over to Pillage. Pillage controls. Reed Cole setting up shop in front, grabs it in the corner, misplays it. Brady, little loving cross check to the shoulders of Cole. Now Cheese have the puck. Jack Hall with it, puts it into the middle. Now it comes back up. Brady's got control over to Peak. Peak loses it, and Castors gain the zone on the power play and loses to Peak. We've got a 2-on-2 and Wanamaker coming back hard, but Peak still has control. Pushed into the corner by DeWitt, and Wanamaker takes control, and here comes Hall firing it back into the zone. We've got 57 seconds left on the penalty to Albert. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the game. Beavers up 4-2 over the Cheese. 1 minute to go. Well, 1 minute and 10 seconds actually. Cole fires it through. Pillage tips it. Empty net. And whoa! And Hall saves that. So we've got an empty net. Principe is on for the 5th attacker right now because Albert's in the box. Peak gains the zone. Rindelab fires wide high. Now Hall at the point. And Mackey. And then backhanded it down the ice. And it's going to be icing against the Beavers. We've got 36 seconds left in a 4-2 game. 10 seconds left on Albert's penalty in game 1 of the BHL Finals. So, if the Cheese are going to make their comeback, they're going to have to do it fast. We've got Abe on the draw, and win by the Cheese. Brady fires it in, deflected wide. We've got Dobbs in the corner. Brady fires. Penalty over. Albert back on the ice. So we've got 6 attackers for the Cheese. Puck fired down the ice. And in the corner, and we've got a penalty coming up with 13 seconds to go. Hopkinson's going to call holding the stick on Mackey. So that looks like that will do the game. But Mackey's coming to the box to sit down for the last 13 seconds for a holding the stick penalty. A little bit of a weak call if you ask me. In 13 seconds to go in a 4-2 game. Castors win the draw. Flipped into the corner. McComb wide. Surgeon up front to Abe. Abe fires it on Principe. Principe solid save into the body. And that is the game. So, what a game tonight, folks. Game 1, 4-2. Beavers over Cheese. The BHL Finals. Come back for live action for Game 2 of the BHL Finals coming up sometime in June. All right, so we've got Game 2 coming to us on Tuesday, June the 2nd. Le Coq versus the Sauce at 7:15. Top Cheese versus the Castors at 8:45 p.m. And that's me out as I'm going for the scrimmage of the century.